boys and girls, before we start working on our video, I'd like you to make sure that you've got your whiteboard or your plastic wallet and your whiteboard pen, and you've also got these letters in front of you. Before you go to find them, we'll have a go at looking and seeing if we can remember what they are. I'm going to point at them with my magic wand, and I'd like you to say with me the names of our letters. The sounds they make. Are we ready? O. K. N. M. F. P. I. Well done. Let's see if we can do it one more time. A little bit faster this time. Are you ready? O. K. N. M. F. P. I. Diane, go and find those, pause the video and then play it once you've got them. Okay, we're going to start off by practicing writing our letters today. So I have got O, O, O. Can you find O, O, O? Have your pen and your board ready. O, O, O. And we're going to practice writing O, O, O. Now if I move my card, we always start at the top of our board, don't we? In that top corner. So I'm going to do my O, O, O. All around the orange. All around the orange. Can you do it along with me? All around the orange. All around the orange. All around the orange. All around the orange. All around the orange, all around the orange. O, O, O. Diane. Well done. Rub those O, 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 O letters out. We're now going to have a go at F, F. So down the flower and across the leaves. Off we go. Down the flower and across the leaves. We take our pen off for this one, don't we? Down the flower and across the leaves. 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 When you get to the end of the line, go to the beginning of the line underneath. Down the flower and across the leaves. Down the flower and across the leaves. Down the flower and across the leaves. Well done, Diane, you. Okay, let's rub out our now. Don't worry if you can't get it right just yet. Doesn't matter, does it? We're practicing. This is perfect. Okay, we're going to do our I. Now, can you find your I for insect? And we're going to do down the insect's body and dot for his head. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Remember, only a tiny dot. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. And then we can go on to our next line. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Down the insect's body and dot for his head. Diane, well done. Right, let's get rid of our I. Which one shall we do next? Well, we'll do one of our favourites, I think. We'll do our Maisie, mountain, mountain. Can you find your Now remember with this one, start at the top like with all of our letters. I don't want to see anyone starting their at Maisie's feet. We need to start at her head, don't we? Okay, we ready? Maisie, so we go from her head to her toes. Mountain, mountain. Well done. Start at the top again. Maisie, mountain, mountain. At the top. Maisie, mountain, mountain. 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 Well done. Now remember, if they're tricky for you, do not worry. Keep on practicing. You'll get there in the end. Took Mrs. Roberts a long time to get my for Mrs. Roberts right. There we go. So we've done our we've done o and I. We're going to have a go at pirate now. Pirate. So for our remember, it's a very quiet sound. We're going to go down the pirate's plat and over his face. So starting at the top, down the pirate's plat, we go back up, don't we? And around his face. Down the pirate's plat, back up and around his face. This is a tricky one, so don't worry if you can't do it. Down the pirate's plat and around his face. Down the pirate's plat, it's a bit like a number 1, isn't it? Up and around his face. Down the pirate's plat 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 and around his face. Diane, I can see you're trying really hard with these. That is a really tricky one. Okay, off away they go. Oh, shall we do Nobby now? Here he comes. Here's our There we go. So we've got to go down Nobby. So we don't want to start at Nobby's feet. We need to start at his head, don't we? So we say down Nobby and over his net. So we have to go down Nobby and we go back up, don't we? And over his net. Off you go. Down Nobby and over his net. Down Nobby and over his net. Down Nobby and over his net. Remember to start at the top. Down Nobby and over his net. 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 There we go. Bye bye. And this one is one that we haven't been doing for that long in school. And you did really, really well with this. This is our kangaroo. It actually looks a bit like a kangaroo, doesn't it? So for this one, it starts just like a number 1, really. And we do down the kangaroo's body. So it looks just like a number 1. And we take our pen off. And then we go to the middle of our line there. And we go up for his tail. And then, can you see where they join together there? We put our pen back and go down for his leg. So kangaroo's body, find that middle bit, tail and leg. Tricky, tricky, tricky one. Don't worry if you can't do it yet. Down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg. Remember to go back to that joining bit. Down the kangaroo's body, tail and leg. 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 Well done for trying so hard. Tricky, tricky, tricky. But we all know, don't we, if we keep practicing, we get there in the end. So that was fantastic writing. So you can put your boards away now and we're going to have a go at making some words. Okay, so like we did last time, I'm going to point to them. You have a go at saying our sounds in Fred talk and then see if you can hear our word and then we'll do it together. Okay? Cop. Your turn. Op. Mop. Mop. Down. Your turn. My turn. Mon. Mon. I think that might be an alien word, do you? Mon. Let's have a go at one more. Fon. Fon. Real or alien, what do you think? Yeah, I think alien too. Right, so see if you can use your letters that you've got now to have a go at making some of your own words using your Fred fingers and using Fred talk to read them. Okay, hwyl fawr everybody, bye bye.